Well, I hope you're enjoying watching me cut up these jeans because I'm enjoying the project. I haven't had as much time as I would like to get further along, but I do want to show you that what I intend here to do. This project is in collaboration with Marsha at Markets of Sunshine. And we're doing every month on the last Wednesday of the month some type of upcycling project. And so I hope that you will go over there and visit her. Her link will be under this video, so it's easy to click and go see what she's up to. But I cut this out as you saw in the first part of the video. Now, I've got this large circle and I've got it pinned on. And what I'm going to do here is, you see where my pins are. I'm going to sew this down starting here and ending here, just like a half circle, a little bit over half circle. And then that will become a pocket where I can slip a package of cookies, a snack, a napkin, a spoon, whatever it is that I want to put in a deeper pocket. The little pocket here is for my tea bag and or sugar packets or creamer stick or whatever whatever I want to stick in there. I did not leave this pocket open because I knew I was going to incorporate this one, and I didn't want too much bulk in there. Now, as you can see, I have a large area over here, which will be for setting my mug cup on. Now, this will go onto a lightweight batting underneath, and then a backing fabric over that, so it will be cushioned and it will be, you know, absorb moisture should it need to. And it will be also washable. It can be thrown in the washing machine. And I will not know exactly how I'm going to sew the outside, whether I'm going to do it on the machine or by hand. So that'll come in the next video. And but you know, some of these denims that we have are just beautiful fabrics, and if they don't fit anymore, which is the case with this one, why not cut them up and use them? Don't toss them away. Now with this one, also with these flowers, I've got that trim sewed down, but I am going to do a little extra with this color right here, and I'm going to do a little embroidery stitch on the outside of these just to fancy that up a little bit, just for the fun of it, okay? And I may sew this down with the blue to tie in it. I think I will do that. And so I don't know yet, as I said, what I'm going to do on the outside. I'm thinking that I might sew on an inside seam and then clip, and so that just kind of frays and gets raggy on the edges. I think I would like that. I'll have to play with that a little bit, but you will see the finished product in my next upcycling video. We're doing quite a few things here. As you know, I have a group on the school platform called the Cozy Makers Club. It's free to join, and that is where most of my time is being spent these days. It's a wonderful group, and it's for all kinds of ladies all over the world who are interested in all kinds of stitching, embroidery, crochet, slow stitching, sewing, upcycling, whatever. We just all like to get together, but it's a wonderful interactive platform. So I enjoy it because I can really interact with people better there than I can here on YouTube. But for my YouTube followers, I will, like I said, continue to make content, just not as much as I used to here. All right, and there's one more thing that I want to tell you about before I end this video. And this is about a new book that I think is wonderful. All of us, it seems, have been touched by the culture of bullying, whether it's us, our child, our grandchild, our neighbors, friends, family, children, whoever. Even in the workplace as adults and other areas, bullying. Within adult relationships, bullying is a horrible thing. It's a plague. And learning to deal with it, understand it, and overcome it, there's just such a need for a book like this. This book is primarily written for a younger audience, but it's perfect for adults also. There is nothing in here that is below an adult's intelligence level to listen and learn and understand. The book is founded on a color theory that allows the reader to work through all the different elements of this book. And as they code things in color, they begin to get a visual picture of how they're doing emotionally, how they're understanding and reacting to things. And it's an easy way to bring it all together into something that they can reflect on. It's easy to understand. There's so much interactive information here. Easy scenarios to work through so they have actual ways to practice what they're learning. Okay. Now, some of the topics, let me get to the content page here. Starts with, of course, understanding what bullying is, how it came about, the impact it has, why people do it. Then understanding the roles, not only the person who's bullying, but those who are standing by, just bystanders watching it. How do you react? Who are you? All these come down, how to deal with it, what it does to your mental health, how to report it, how to build confidence. One of the things I really enjoyed was, am I a bully? Sometimes we don't think about this seriously enough because we might be the very person that has that bullying attitude or personality and just simply don't see it in ourselves. So that's a very important chapter. But if you have anyone in your family or friends or circles, schools, counselors, groups that could benefit from such a wonderful book, I'm going to leave the Amazon link in the description below. I hope you'll check it out. Until next time, let's all stay very scrap happy and let's keep those needles and threads working.